Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry...
Oh my gosh, is it cold out? It's Tuesday the 26th, and I looked at my weather app this morning and it said going up to like 25, or it was 25, but I didn't look at the feels like. It was 14, it felt like 14 degrees this morning. And it's the same thing now. It says it's like 25, but it feels like 17 or something. I don't know. I don't know. The girls, oh, they're gonna be so cold. But I did go to Macy's and I got an awesome deal on some ornaments. So I'm gonna unwrap them and I'll share with you. And we got a couple Christmas cards too. Andy's fed. Oh, I'm so happy to be home and warm. Just don't break any of the ornaments or I'll have to bop you. He's all wound up. His tail, he climbed up on me, but his tail's been going and he kept like play biting me, but biting me nonetheless. So I don't know. Anyway, here's some cards. We order all of Andy's food online from Chuy.com, not spelled C-H-U-Y like my husband, but C-H-E-W-Y. So they always send a really nice little note. It's quite long this time. See, Chewy. I have to cover this one up because there's a lot of photos and I haven't gotten a hold of them to ask if it's okay if I show them. But it's from our friends Rich and Judy, who live near Disney World. Lucky, lucky, lucky people. What's going on, dude? And this one, this one came from my friend KK and her family. Again, it's photos. Don't know if it's okay to show them. And this is from our friends Danny and Jeff. They're Texas boys, but they live here in Manhattan. So it says Feliz Navidad. This one over here is Jeff and the other one is Danny. What the what? Astros world champions. They were so excited that their team won the World Series. I think I did really, really well with the ornaments. This one is the Radio City Rockettes. It was $27 originally, but with the sale, I got all of these for $28. Dots seem to be the big theme this year, but this one was a pretty gold one with stars. This one is actually, the white part is like a felt kind of material. And here's the first of the dots. And writing on the ornaments was a really big deal. But most of them I didn't like. They were kind of, some of them were a little sexual and I'm like, yeah, no, not at Christmas. Not on a tree. More dots. But I like the tree. Now this one, these little things are actually like pom-poms. They're like fuzzy. This one's hard to get in focus, but I thought that was pretty. And then last but not least, I just thought it was nice and colorful, and it's almost like there's hidden Mickeys. So for $28, I think that's a good deal. It's Wednesday, the 27th. It is crazy bananas cold outside. Oh my goodness. The wind's blowing, so that's partly what's making it bad. Oh. It was actually cold enough that I had to wear gloves, which says a lot, because it's got to be below 20 degrees before I do that, and I almost wish I had a hat. Actually, this part, I need something like right here. Oh well. In the meantime, Gato Loco is making staple marks in the plastic. I got a challah for tomorrow night, and there's bagels in there somewhere from Zaro. Yes, they're not for you. I have some cream cheese coming tonight with Fresh Direct, but they only sell frozen bagels, so I got fresh Zaro ones. I don't order things through Ticketmaster very often, but there ought to be a law against a $16 service fee. I don't know, $63 in service fees for 4 tickets. I got tickets for Friday night's 10 p.m. showing of the Radio City Music Hall Christmas Spectacular. We go, you know, fairly. I think Chuy and I have been 3 times. I know we took my mom one year. We went last year with some comp tickets, which was great. So hopefully they enjoy that. But $63, yeah, it's a $60 ticket, and then there's a $16 fee on top of that. I don't know. I know it is what it is, but to be honest, would I have wanted to have gone up to Radio City Music Hall tonight and dealt with waiting in line at the box office? Come on, jump. I don't know what was going on today, but when I went out at lunchtime, it was just crazy with people everywhere. And Penn Station was nuts with people with suitcases. Okay, there you go. Coming and going. Are you okay? You steady? We don't need to see his butt. So the idea of going up there, and plus, you know, who knows if I would have gotten in between like a show letting out or a show coming in and people with will call, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that Fresh Direct is coming between 6 and 8. So, you know, just sucked it up and paid the service fee. I guess he's happy there. I can hold the camera this way. Then we don't have to look at his crazy backside. Say hello to everybody. What did you do today? Did you see your buddy Ruth? Mm-hmm. I heard you had a visitor today. Okay, let me put the bread. I was told to put it in the refrigerator by the bakers, and then to heat it up when I'm ready to use it in a 250-degree oven. So that's what we're gonna do. And then make some dinner. What do you think about that? You hungry? It's so cold outside. I got this really cool nail color today. It's a really dark plum. I don't know how well it's getting picked. There you can see it a little bit. I'm excited to try that out. Well, I like the color a lot. I have to do some touch-ups. Yay. It's Friday, December 29th. I didn't vlog yesterday. I didn't take the camera with me, and then I went out. Oh, hold on. Chuy and his sister. Yay. I didn't take the camera with me, and then we went and picked them up. I went and picked them up at the airport. Chuy had to work. And when we came home, we ate. And just they got settled, and then they were all tired, so we went to bed. So nothing really to film. But so far they're braving the cold. They're like, yeah, they don't know how long they're gonna want to be out in it, but you know, they're doing okay. So we ended up, Chuy needed some work done on something with his shoe, and we came to our favorite shoe place, Enislo. And we all ended up with new shoes. We even got his sister a new pair of sneakers and a pair of like store orthotics, and she's feeling much better. Chuy got a new pair. It turns out his weren't very supportive. when we took out his orthotics to look at getting, you know, we were just going to put a new top on them. Both of his orthotics are broken. I'm like, how could you not notice that? No wonder he's been in discomfort. So we're going to have to, most of the time the orthotics have a lifetime, or at least, you know, more than a year, and they both snapped in the exact same place. So they're gonna have to be made of the heavier material. And this is probably really boring to anyone who doesn't have feet problems, but, so yeah. Here we are. We're going to Radio City Musical Spectacular tonight. And we're excited to see the Rockettes. I love I love when they are the toy soldiers and they. This is Herman and I love him.
Hi, I love her too.
He takes good care of our feet.
Yes.
And he's just a wonderful man. Yay! Happy New Year, everyone. Here we are in Times Square having dinner. My sister-in-law and my niece. Hold on, you're not there. You go. Better in focus. Being watched over by Bob Dylan's guitar. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that was my bad Bob Dylan impression. It is really, really, really cold outside. Really. Chuy's hands are so cold.
Really cold.
I'm so hungry. The last time we ate was, what time was it, like 10? 10 o'clock we had eggs and bagels, and it's now 7. Would you like to explain what we've all ordered?
So this is typical,
Speak up.
it's a jumbo combo because it's a little bit of everything appetizers that we have. The wings, potato skins, tupelo chicken, onion rings, and the spring rolls.
I got an onion ring. Yum. And these are really good. And how much would this cost?
$25.
That's not bad. That's a lot. That could feed 4 people, right? Yum. I can smell it from here. What did you get? Oh boy.
Steak with french fries.
Yum. As did his sister.
Oh, with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, yes. And the honey chicken sandwich. I got my favorite haystack salad. Yeah, that's a lot of tortilla strips.
And now this is my favorite part of the meal. An apple cobbler, vanilla ice cream, and caramel. And then we have an Oreo cheesecake with Oreo on top. Good. And she loves that. I made executive decision getting this dessert because I didn't ask nobody. And this is one of my dearest friend that I met here at Hard Rock Cafe.
It's his work husband.
Yes, that too. But I love both of them.
Thank you.
Versace blue.
Oh, is that what that is?
Jumbo.
Are you gonna watch the Versace movie?
Yes, it looks so good. It looks really good. I don't think so. That's a great movie. The assassination of Versace.
But think of all the fabulous.
I know.
The Versace clothes alone.
I know. Chuy's gonna watch it.
No, he won't. 48 hours from now, this will be a sea of very cold people. And there's one of the stages set up. I don't know what those people are doing. They've got everything wrapped. Well, it is supposed to snow tomorrow, just a little bit. Over there is where Good Morning America films, up there. And there's where the ball will drop. Everybody say hi.
It's cold in here.
Out here.
I'm sorry, it's cold out here. And of course, they're taking pictures.
Yes.
So
the niece is big into selfies, which I would be too if I was that age. Oh, look, you can see the candy cane. Candy cane. Candy cane. There's the Empire State Building. Chuy, did you see the Empire State Building? It's going around and around the top like a candy cane. It's really, really cold. I just can't fathom standing out here for that long. Alright, we're gonna walk up to Radio City Music Hall. See the rockets? Yay! It's a Kermit arm flail, but you can't see it. Stage, there's another stage right over there. We are on 44th, right?
So that's where the old MTV used to be?
Yeah. Oh man, it's unpleasant. Yeah. No mas.
That's a Yucatan store.
Are they behind us?
Yeah, they're behind us.
This is where the Toys R Us used to be with the Ferris wheel. I miss the Ferris wheel. God, these poor people. I feel so sorry for them. Can you see behind us? Yay!
Hey.
That's where the ball will drop down. Yay!
That's why we'll be here tomorrow.
So let's pretend. 4, 3, 2, 1. Because 48 hours from now I'm going to be in my house. Chuy will be working. I'm going to be in my PJs, all snuggly and warm. Well, here we are again. No snow this time. Yay. I like all these little trees. Look at those cool, like balloons on a stick. Awesome. ¿Te gusta? Mucho, muy bonito. And down at the other end is Saks Avenue and their Snow White windows that we saw a couple weeks ago. There's not too many people here, all things considered, right? I don't think it's that crowded.
No.
It's less people than when we were here a couple weeks ago. Yeah. We're almost underneath the tree. We are as close as we can get. There's the base. Nice big tree. Now they have this partitioned off. So this is as close as we can get. We're inside Radio City Music Hall. Well, here's our seats. We're in the second mezzanine, number 5, row G. Are they excited? This is one of my favorite parts. I love these organs. They used to have like a normal Christmas tree, a really huge one, in a corner, and now it's this thing. It appears. Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
The Rockettes are so fabulous.
I pray, I says, please let us know. And it's here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one, guys. Okay. All right.
You have to touch it with your hands. There you go.
Aunque más allá, ¿no? Mi hermana.
It doesn't look like it's gonna pack.
¿Qué está frío? Pues es nieve.
So I'm glad it snowed for them.
Yeah.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We came to the Ritz Diner at 62nd and 1st Avenue to see our favorite server in the world. So it's been like Christmas all over again. She doesn't want to be on camera, so sorry I can't show you her beautiful face. Yeah, we've known her about, we were trying to figure out, we think it's been like 9 years.
Yeah.
9 or 10 years. And I'm going to have my favorite Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo. Crisco. It's not Disneyland.
But it's a Disney friend. So here's the skating on the Wallman rink here in Central Park. As you can see, all this looks pretty. Buildings over here, over there. That's the tallest building right now so far. There's another one that is bigger than that. There's that one right there so far. But this is the skating. And this is my niece and sister. The first, and this one over here decided not to do the skate because she doesn't like the long lines. So we're just looking right now here.
Look! Oh, it looks so nice! It looks so nice!
I told her she has to come visit me.
It's really beautiful. Yay! I think Andy wants some banana pudding. Nope. We got dessert from Magnolia Bakery. They were out of the banana pudding, which is the most amazing thing in the world. It's the only thing I really kind of like, but this is chocolate banana pudding. It's okay. And the square is key lime pie. And the round one is some banana thing that Chuy got. We're not sure. No. And I've been wearing a hat all day, so I have lovely hair. Not a big fan of their cupcakes. I know there's a lot of people who line up to buy their cupcakes. I find them, I think I've talked about this before, I find them a little too dry. I like really, really moist cupcakes. Magnolia just doesn't do that. I prefer sprinkles. So could you bring my water, love? Thank you. So yeah, we're in now until, I'm not leaving the apartment now until Tuesday morning when I have to go to work. I'm gonna make a pork tomorrow for New Year's Eve, and we're gonna try to have an early lunch so Chuy can eat with us. He'll have to leave around 3 o'clock to go into work. And he'll get home around 4 in the morning on New Year's Day. So yeah, They had, and as you saw earlier, they had their first snow. They really loved it. They were just like, oh, they kept touching it and like, wow. It was really cute to watch. But then you've seen the footage already at this point, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna enjoy our dessert. We'll see you tomorrow. It's New Year's Eve. Chuy has to go to work at 3. It's 2:15. He's in the shower. We're almost ready to eat. I made a pork shoulder. It was a recipe I found from Danielle Ballou, who has an amazing restaurant here in Manhattan. Danielle. He's the French chef extraordinaire. So hopefully it'll be yummy. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. So I soaked cherries in 5 cups of Guinness with some balsamic vinegar. And what else is there? Brown sugar, there's molasses, bay leaves, some allspice cloves smashed up, and then there's sweet potatoes. So hopefully it's supposed to be a thick sauce, and if it's not thick enough, we're supposed to heat it in a separate pan, but I don't think we have time because we need to get going. Yum, it smells wonderful. Again, there's no odorama. And we have all sorts of cheeses. We're a big cheese family. And I also made from the Silver Palette cookbook my favorite salmon mousse. There's some gelatin to be the thickener, dill, mayonnaise, Tabasco, paprika, a couple other things, and then lots and lots of poached salmon that has been shredded. And then you whip a cup of heavy cream until it makes soft peaks, and you mix it all in, and it's supposed to sit up 4 hours. It hasn't been long enough, so maybe we'll have to wait and have that tonight. It's almost New Year's. We have 30 seconds. Come on, Andy.
1.
Woo! Well, that's a wrap for Vlogmas, everyone. It's January 1st, 2018. Here we go. It's really cold outside.
It is really
it's like
cold.
minus 11. Oh my gosh.
And when the wind chill, oh my God. We wish you the best on 2018.
Yes.
From our house to yours.
Thank you so much for watching our vlogs. Appreciate it as always.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah, well, no, this year.
Well, I mean,
well,
this year.
Later this year.
Later.
We'll hopefully have some exciting adventures as the year progresses.
Good. Take care, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.